everybody. So this video is probably going to be annoying because I have a glare on my glasses and it's really bugging me, so it's probably bugging you. So today I am 36 weeks and 3 days, I think, and I haven't made an update in about 2 or 3 weeks, and I really need to. I have some like updates and a story to tell. Okay, so I'm 36 weeks, which is crazy. Like, I don't even know. That's just very pregnant. And I feel very pregnant. I have been like, I don't think he's dropped, but like, he's just huge and it's just so uncomfortable. Like bending over, it's just like awful. I hate it. And yeah, mostly just bending over and sleeping is awful. Not much, I guess, has happened in the last couple weeks besides feeling like just huge. I just feel so huge. I'm trying to like take walks and stuff like that because I know that like helps, like, you know, drop the baby down, and it can help like with your cervix and everything, and just kind of like prepare you for labor. So I've been trying to do that, but I just switched from working evenings to working overnights. So like for those last few weeks I'm gonna be working overnights instead of evenings, and then probably, I guess, going back to overnights once maternity leave is over. But yeah, I just started that, and so that was this week, and I get to like work a rest shift, so I'm allowed to sleep, and then so 2 of my days are like rests, and then 2 I'm awake all night. And so I worked a rest shift on Thursday into Friday and it was fine, and then I worked Friday into Saturday and I was awake, and I was like at work, and I work in a house, so I was like sitting in a recliner chair, and like my back was hurting, but it wasn't like my lower back or anything, and it was like the middle of my back, and I was like, I figured it was the chair I was sitting in. Like, it probably was. I still don't really know. My back started hurting, my stomach started hurting, like I just like kept having to go to the bathroom and like just did not feel good. And then my head started to hurt, and like I figured, you know, it's because I'm like, we're like trying to stay up all night. I'm tired. I'm not used to staying up all night. So I just kind of like didn't really think anything of it, you know. I was like, okay, I have a headache, and I went home and went to bed, and well, I ate some food when I got home from work, and I felt like wicked nauseous, like my head hurt, and I was like, well, maybe I'm nauseous because my head hurts, I don't know. And then I went to bed, and then my headache kept waking me up throughout my slumber. It like kept bothering me. I didn't think I had Tylenol like in, I thought it was out in my car, and I didn't want to get up and go get it. But then at like 1:30 I woke up and I found Tylenol in the house, so I took 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen, and I like laid back down and tried to sleep more, and it kept bothering me, and then I woke up at like 3:30 or something like that, and then I woke up at like 3:30 and took like another 500 milligram tablet, and I was like, this whole time I was like, okay, I have a headache, I know I'm at risk for preeclampsia, so I was like, had that in the back of my head, and I was like, hopefully this headache just like goes away. I didn't want to like say anything to Travis or anything. And so I took more, it still didn't help. And then I was like, fuck. Like, I knew I should call the on-call doctor, but I like really didn't want to. And I got out of bed and got up. I think I took a shower, and then like I got out of the shower, and then I was like, Travis was up at that point, and I was like, so I'm kind of like worried because like I have a headache that I can't get rid of with medicine, and doctors have said, like, you know, if you have a headache that you can't get rid of after taking Tylenol, that could be signs of preeclampsia. Also, nausea could be a sign of preeclampsia, and I had like slight nausea in the morning. And so I was like worried, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Travis doesn't know anything about any of this, so he's like, it's just a headache, like I just want to say like it's just a headache. I was like, yeah, but you don't know like that this is like, this could be bad. Like, he doesn't realize that. So I was like, I don't know, I feel like I should call the doctor, but I know they're gonna like want to see me or want me to go to the nearest ER or something and get checked out. So he's like, we'll give it like a little while, go lay down. And he had to go to work, and so he left for work, and I was like, we'll just like stay posted if I call, you know, and I don't know what's gonna happen. So I laid down for like 20 minutes, and I was like, this headache is not gonna go away. Like, it was just so bad. It was like, oh, it just was so bad. And I never get headaches that can't be like taken care of with medicine. So I was like, what the hell is going on? And like, I had eaten, I was drinking water, like I just did not I didn't know what it could be besides like my blood pressure or something. And especially just because it like was not going away. And so I called the on-call doctor. Well, I called the on-call number. They were like, okay, expect a call back within 20 minutes. If not, call back. So I waited 25 minutes and nobody called me back. So then I called them again, and they were like, okay, we notified the doctor again. So then I waited like 10 or 15 more minutes. Then a doctor calls me, and they're like, okay, like what's going on or whatever. I told them I have this headache I can't get rid of, and I'm high risk for like high blood pressure. And she's like, okay, well, do you think you could come in so we can check you out? And I was like, I guess. I mean, I'm an hour and 20 minutes away. She's like, yeah, that's okay. We'll be expecting you. I was like, okay. Like, no, like, maybe you should go to, like, a closer hospital and get checked out and then see. Because, like, in my head, I thought they were going to be like, oh, go to the nearest hospital, get, like, your blood pressure taken, and then, like, go from there. Which also I was worried that they were going to, like, I was going to have high blood pressure, and then they were going to, like, make me, holy moly, the family is moving. And then they were going to, like, make me go in an ambulance or something to Albany, which is the place I'm delivering. So I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I can come out. And I drove all the way out there by myself. And at this time it was like, I left at like 6:30, got there like 8-ish, like a little after 8 maybe. And I go up to labor and delivery, and I like go in this room, and the nurse is like, okay, like, have you ever been in here before? And I was like, no. And she's like, okay, so you gotta put this gown on, take everything off. You know, like, I could leave my bra on, but like, take everything else off, and put a band around my belly because they were gonna monitor my belly, and I had to pee in cup. And I was like, okay. And so I like did all that, and then I laid on the bed, and they like put two monitors, like one for like something. Sorry, I'm obviously itching my boobs. And then like another one for his to like listen to the baby's heart rate, and then they hooked me up to a blood pressure cuff, and so they took like my temp, it was fine. They took my blood pressure and it was like perfect. It was like 124 over like 79 or something like that. And I was like, okay, like, she's like, well, your blood pressure's fine. Like, we're just gonna cycle it every 15 minutes and see what they say. Like, and so they kept like the blood pressure cuff on me. And, she was like, okay, we're gonna like test your urine for proteins. Excuse me. And she's like, asked if I had any blood work done lately. And I said no, because I haven't really. And so they took my blood, and they gave me some medicine for my headache. And so like I was just laying there, and my blood pressure was taken every 15 minutes. And I just got to like lay there and listen to Finley's heartbeat and chill, I guess. And I sat there for hours. I sat there for like 3 hours. I didn't get out of there until 12 o'clock because my blood pressure was fine. I literally had just had a headache. Like, doctors came in, they're like, so everything looks great. Like, you're 36 weeks. That's awesome. Like, you don't have any proteins, and your blood looks great and everything. Like, so thankfully it wasn't a preeclampsia headache, which I'm very thankful for, because if it was, like, there was a good chance they would have to induce me. And so I was like, woo. But they still like kept me there for hours. And I was like I had called my mom on my way to the hospital, and I told her what was going on, and she asked if I wanted her to come meet me there. And I was like, no, like, I'll let you know. And also, like, Travis was at work and like kind of paying attention to his phone to see what was going on. And thankfully, like, everything was good. But yeah, it was crazy. I didn't get out of there until like 12ish, and I live an hour and a half away. And so that was fun. And I also hadn't eaten. I ate that morning, and then I ate a Klondike bar when I woke up, or like as I was calling the on-call doctor. I ate a Klondike bar. So I hadn't really ate, and so they like offered me some egg sandwich or chicken salad sandwich, and I was like, sorry, I'm really picky, I don't want any of that. So they gave me some graham crackers and some cranberry juice, and I ate that just to like see if like eating something would make me feel better. They ended up giving me 2 different types of medicine to try to help my headache, but it just wouldn't go away. And then they like eventually sent me home because I wasn't having a baby. And I just came home, and I went to bed, and I woke up in the morning and I still had a headache. And then I slept some more, and when I got up I took some more Tylenol, just because it was like really dull, like barely there. But it was like my head was sore from hurting for so long. So I took Tylenol to be like, I'm not doing this again. So that was fun. Yeah, I was like very nervous because they could induce me, and I didn't know if they were going to. I didn't know what the deal was. So I had his car seat I already installed, so that was good. And then I like grabbed his diaper bag. I kind of just threw some stuff in a bag for me, like a nightgown, a nursing nightgown thing, and like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, some body wash for Travis, like a blanket. I brought a pillow for myself, and yeah, and I brought Finley's Bobby pillow, and I was like ready, but not ready. Like my hospital bag is not ready. So yeah, but thankfully I didn't need it. And yeah, that was a fun time, and I feel fine since. I have a canker sore in my mouth, and I don't know why I never get those either, and I don't know if that could be pregnancy related. Some people, or I looked it up and it said it could be like hormones and stuff, but I don't know. It really hurts though. It's really annoying. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for, my 36-week update. I'm just very uncomfortable and very large, and obviously like slightly out of breath. For a little bit I felt like really stinky. It was weird. Like I feel like it's just hot, so like I feel like I'm just sweating a lot, and I like feel really gross. So I've been like showering more than normal. And I think that's really all. I have like Finley's diaper bag completely packed, and I feel ready with that. I've had some slight swelling. It's hard to tell. I don't have pants on, but you can see my legs like right here. Right here I have like a mark, and I don't know if it's from my socks being so tight because I'm swollen or what. Rolling over in bed is the worst. I can't wait for there not to be a human in my belly, so I can roll over and sleep on my belly maybe. And also, what else was, I have to pee a lot more at night lately, which like before I like kind of would wake up like once, but now I've literally been waking up like every 2 hours lately, so that's fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for now. I have an appointment on, today's Monday, I have an appointment on Wednesday morning, like a baby appointment, just like a normal checkup, and then on Friday I have an ultrasound, so that's fun. And yeah, and my appointments are every week. I'm very nervous that they're going to check me on Wednesday. I don't want to be checked, but they, like, I keep like reading things saying that they may check you, or like they may check me, so I don't know. At this point, like, I could possibly have less than 2 weeks left of being pregnant, or less than 3 weeks being pregnant, so yeah, it's just crazy. Like, there's gonna be a baby up in here soon, and it's gonna be like just craziness. I don't even know. But that's pretty much it for today. I keep wanting to vlog, but I literally suck at it, so sorry. It's just gonna probably be these updates, and maybe I will try my best to update, like, what if I go into labor. Like, I really want to vlog, but like also I'm gonna be in labor, so I don't really know. I always say this, that I want to vlog and stuff, but then I never do. So, I don't know. I'm waiting for Travis to get home from the gym, and then I'll probably hang out with him or go to bed, because it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm tired. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that I am like clearly a hot mess, and I don't know if this was boring. Oops, I shut my camera off. But whatever, that's all. My cat's she's never allowed in this nursery, so Travis still needs to get his crap out of here, so that's fun. And if anybody wants to buy a mini crib, hit me up. Okay. I will talk to you guys in about a week and give you the update, let you know how my doctor's appointments went, and yeah, if you like this video, give me a like perhaps, and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for more baby updates. Have a great day. Bye.